This is Belanglo State Forest, also known as Australia's serial killer forest, known infamously due to Australian serial killer Ivan Milat. In the early 90s, 7 bodies of Australian backpackers were found dead in this forest. Ivan Milat was linked to the tragic murder of these people, putting this forest on the map as one of the most notoriously haunted state forests in Australia. So we set out to see just how terrifying it was to spend a night camping in Belanglo State Forest.
Basically, a 49-year-old man by the name of Ivan Milat. Now today in court, a little more light was shed on what that offence was, and involved the picking up of a hitchhiker at Liverpool, movements down the highway, and an attempt to rob that hitchhiker at gunpoint near the turn-off to the Belanglo State Forest.
Alright Jeremy, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go to the serial killer forest, everyone.
We're going to Belanglo State Forest, so it's a 2-hour drive away, and we are all packed. And you will have heard about this place in the intro. It is a serial killer forest, the most famous in Australia, and this one is going to be proper insane. And we're going to stay the night there, so hopefully make some good content, and hopefully there's some scary shit down there.
Let's go, boys.
We are in the beautiful town of Mossvale. Not really, but we got to get supplies. So I think we need snacks, we need water, and batteries for camera equipment, and that's about it. So we'll get that now, and then next clip you see, we'll be at the place. All right, we have just arrived to Belanglo Street. It is now the crisp night time. It is pitch black. Apparently it's silent here. Let's have a listen.
Well, we're not even in the forest yet, and it's pretty damn quiet. Let's keep on going, lads.
So apparently the road is quite sketch, and we are obviously not in a 4-wheel drive by any means, so this will be fun and bumpy in my little 1 Series with lowering springs in it. Whoa! I hope you can see how rough that is. I'm sure you can hear it. So the last murder here was how long ago, Jeremy?
About 10 years ago.
About 10 years ago. So Ivan Milat is now obviously dead, but he still has family. And I know people that have camped here. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Right, so I've read a lot into Ivan Milat, listened to it, you know, audiobooks, podcasts, watched Wolf Creek, which has a few things dedicated to this. There is something about being here. Like, you can't put it into words. As soon as you drive in here, you're on edge, and the bumping terrifying. Doesn't help. If we put down the window now, I think you'll get a better perspective. It's silent. Oh, there's no animals, there's nothing except the sound of you driving down. And the thing is, you can only drive at about 30 k's an hour, not even 15 k's without your car. If someone's in here, we gotta have a nice slow chase and hope they don't have a nice big for me, alright? What do you say, Liam?
Oh, I'm shitting it.
Oh, I feel like if we keep jiggling, it's gonna jiggle a poo out.
We have now arrived at Belanglo. Okay, we are attempting to put the mini tent up. Jeremy and I are going to be nice and snug tonight. It is pitch black. There are some more people over there, so it's actually not pretty chill. This is a setup. Letting Jeremy do the hard work. He's loving it. Aren't you, Jeremy?
I'm tired. Good night.
We need the tarp, bro. We need the tarp. The mattress we have is so big, it's not going to fit in this tent.
It's gonna blow away.
No, it's not. There's no wind.
Oh, that's hard, bro.
Oh my god. You know, this is going to be a fun night.
My knee hurts.
Total fire ban as well. So we can't have a fire. We planned on doing story time by the fire, but unfortunately, no. Conditions exist. The tent is set up and Jeremy did absolutely nothing but almost break his ankle. And now he's trying to figure out how to unzip a door. Good job, Jeremy. You got it half open.
It doesn't work.
Meanwhile, the sausages are getting very cold. Can you get your dirty feet out of there? Alright, so as usual, I pack everything for this trip, and Jeremy brings nothing but his sexy self. But I brought the wrong mattress to sleep on, so I don't know what this is. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to be sleeping on the ground probably, Jeremy.
Okay, I was comfy on the ground. One with nature. Why am I filming you? You're not even saying anything.
Alright, we have the protection for tonight, don't we? A solid wood baseball bat. Protection against Ivan
Make the
Milat.
intro this.
The intro what? You're an idiot, bro. Right, so my light is on 1% and it says it's going to last 32 hours. I think we put that to the test.
It said 40 hours like 10 minutes ago.
This is the setup. Jeremy's refusing to drink a beer.
I am.
Loser.
So the only reason Jeremy's refusing to drink a beer is because he's too scared to go into the black bush behind us. As you can see, it's pretty dark. To take a piss.
Exactly. Damn.
Over there, so.
What? It's not comforting. I can't see the toilet. Where is the toilet? Is it that little shed?
Yeah.
Alright, we are about to go into the bush to the memorial site of Ivan Milat's victims. It's about a 50-minute walk from the campsite. So we're leaving shit here and we're walking about 50 minutes along the road, pitch black. It is currently 9:12 p.m. at night. As you can see, there's nothing out here. There's a few other campers scattered, so we might come across some and some tents. But at the moment, this call. So we're gonna go for this walk and hopefully we don't die. We've got a baseball bat and a mallet. So obviously if anything happens you'll see it. So now is where we begin our walk in the bush at night in the pitch black to the memorial site of Ivan Milat's victims. It is dark and there is nobody else around and it is in the middle of nowhere. On a scale of 1 to 10, how scared is everybody?
Extremely. 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Out of the moment,
Jeremy?
about a 5.
Hi.
I know what you said. I was.
How scared are you on a scale of 1 to 10? 0. We go. Great Northern in hand. Are you joking? This guy is in the middle of the bush and he chooses to use AirPods while walking in the middle of pitch black too. Good. So you're going to be bumping some Travis Scott while we're dying. See just how powerful this light is. Not that powerful. So as you can see, unfortunately we can't have a fire tonight because there is a forest fire ban at the moment. Oh, this looks sketch, especially when you can't see shit. Can't have my light on that bright because it's not going to last very long. So this is the road ahead of us. It is pitch black. We can't see more than about 5 meters in front of us. So now we have to walk for an hour. There's a light reflecting from in there. Jeremy, shine your light off to the left again. There's a reflection or a light in the distance over there. This forest is so sketch. There could be anyone just standing in the bushes here. You wouldn't know. Why are we doing this, Jeremy?
To commemorate.
To commemorate. Yeah. Well, obviously we're joking around, but like the memorial is quite a serious place, so I'm not going to joke around there. But the night itself, you have to stay.
Speed up and ditch me, why don't you?
I don't mean to. Got to keep the mood light, otherwise we're gonna get scared.
I can see nothing. I can still see nothing.
First creepy noise of the night.
Right.
A sound of a swing kind of creaking in the bush. Probably just an animal.
It's more comforting. The trees or the abyss?
I don't know if you can see that on camera, there's actually a light there. Yeah, you just saw it for a sec. Oh, that tree creaking is creepy. Maybe it's the highway, is it? Yeah, you can see it flashing just in the distance.
There's a light there too.
Oh, there's a light coming down. Yeah, but there shouldn't be, should there?
No, there shouldn't be. There's a car coming down there.
There's a car right there. Alright, we've been walking for a good 20 or 30 minutes now and we're still not here. We saw a car drive past, you would have seen that in the last clip. There's not supposed to be cars here, so it's a bit weird, but we're just praying it was a park ranger or something. There was just a very loud sound in the bush right in front of us. Maybe it was bait, maybe he's behind us.
Make it sick. It'd be a wallaby or something.
It could be a kangaroo. It also could be a person.
I take the country girls first.
Fresh meat right here.
Oh, cool. Don't subscribe. Unsubscribe right now.
It's alright, I'm not linking you in the bio.
You. Abnormal Club, subscribe. Thank
It's
you.
gonna be beeped out.
Oh.
And your face blurs.
God, we have better dog.
And we call it.
That's calling an Uber. Nah, that. The fact that it didn't make another noise is actually even scarier.
I reckon it's a wallaby or a kangaroo or something.
Yeah, but it probably is, but still. Okay, he's the sacrifice. Goodbye, Jeremy. You've lived a decent life.
Not really.
Someone should look behind us, just in case.
Whose idea was it to start?
I'm laughing now, but inside I'm f***ing myself because there's probably someone following us.
You believe in
Nah.
You believe in karma?
Yes.
I've been very nice to everyone, which means
That's a lie. Jeremy's the most abusive out of all of us here. So if anything, karma's gonna bite him. If my light dies, I'm shit. We are at Western Plantation Road and Corsican Pine Road.
Hey, it's a Christmas tree.
Shush, Jeremy. Oh, this road gets thinner and thinner. I don't like this.
Oh, you're right. What the f? What's that trippy song that's like, I never walk alone at night because someone could break your neck and you wouldn't have a clue? That's what's playing in my head right now.
Right. Alright, so we are finally at the memorial. That was a good 50-minute walk. As you can see, the vibe here is very creepy. This is the headstone for how many victims?
8.
8. 7 named, 1 unnamed. Bit tragic.
Oh yeah. Wait, what?
There's a time when these people that we are with bring out some spooky ghost shit, and that's when we start running back when we hear stuff, isn't it, Jeremy?
Yeah, run back for 50 minutes straight.
Well, it'll only be 25 if we actually sprint.
Yeah, then we stack it, hit our heads and pass the out.
So if you don't know anything about Ivan Milat, I will have explained a bit in the intro, but him and his family were all pretty up, and he never admitted to it even after dying in prison of cancer. So a lot of people believed he did it with family, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was his brother or cousins. Yeah, brother. And yeah, and I don't think they were jailed, were they?
Nope.
So they weren't.
One of them admitted guilt.
They weren't jailed.
One of the friends saw them come in.
Even though, yeah, there was witnesses of them being involved. A very sadistic family, and a lot of them are still here today, which is part of why this place is so creepy. And he actually has a following, cult following almost, hence the Wolf Creek movies and series, if you've seen them, are loosely based on him, but it's not very accurate whatsoever, but still pretty creepy. Oh, okay, there's a car coming right now. What the
No, it's better over here. It's
there is a car coming. You got the bat?
Yep, I got that fucking bat.
Yeah. Is that a good thing or a bad thing that they're leaving? Oh, it's got a tent on the top of it. That's pretty terrifying though.
Yeah, but the other road said closed as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter now.
Closed road. And
Probably could have just sent it and been like, oh, sorry, whoops.
Didn't know yet.
But, oh well, we walked now and we're here now by foot.
Is there more light down that road, or am I?
That's our torches.
So Jeremy has watched a lot of documentaries and stuff and knows how some of them were actually killed. It's pretty tragic. What did he actually do?
He'd basically woo you with his bogan talk. He'd get your trust. He'd drive you here.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, we don't really know what the he did. You can speculate. But at the end of the day, he shot someone, I think, 30 times, stabbed. It was obvious from what they say. Bound one of them. There's a theory that because he was always doing basically pairs, that he'd make one the other one. If you know what I'm getting at. Which is to imagine. It's really a mystery because he never admitted to it. You just have what they found and kind of work out what would happen to the coroner.
Yeah.
None of them were fast. I'm not too sure, but one of the bodies, or one of them, there was something where he had the cigarettes and they could count that he'd smoked for he took his sweet time.
Basically every person who was killed was very gruesome. So
Gruesome. Yep. Hi.
Yep.
I like what? Hey, whoa! I don't. I'm straight. Thank you.
that part's gonna get cut out. That is an EMF reader. They used it in a few videos ago. It's supposed to sense the paranormal. It also picks up any electronic devices.
Yeah, but if it was an electric, you put your phone up against it, it stays the exact colour.
How scared are you on a level of 1 to 2?
I was not scared until they brought these out.
That is actually not me.
It's the ghosts. Okay, it's actually going off because it's a Riz meter and Jeremy's Riz is just off the charts. Apparently there is a trail somewhere in there. I don't see a trail. And there's a weird whirring noise coming from over there.
Electric.
This was in the day, it would be so less terrifying, but the fact that we just can't see anything just heightens your fear so much. Especially when you don't have anything to protect yourself, really. We have a bat. What the is that going to do? That even with my massive LED panel, this is how dark it is. Okay, so there's a no entry sign on the trail. Yeah, I think we will respect it because that looks f***ing sketch. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm legit filming the Blair Witch at the moment. That's the entrance. Alrighty, so this is the road they were killed on, the people here. And there is absolutely positively nobody out here, which is either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on who it would be. Are your timbers positively shivered, Jeremy?
Shivered, rotten, falling apart.
What is this shit on the ground? Looks like black mould. So of all places they choose here to sit and do whatever this is, what is it?
Estes method.
The ghost hunting thing.
You know a lot of information, so you'd be good to ask questions too.
Jeremy, you ready for this?
No. No.
What?
I don't want to have headphones on.
The trail we're on right now, 4 of his victims were actually killed. This is a pretty terrifying spot. So honestly, probably more terrifying the animals that are around here at night, which I'm hoping we don't come in contact with. He's going blindfolded and putting headphones on, listening to this thing that skips between radio stations. And if you hear a voice that stands out, apparently that's something from the other side trying to talk to you. But this is positively creepy. I wouldn't be doing it. What's your opinion?
I'm scared.
So if you've seen a lot of people's ghost hunting videos, this is a pretty common method that they use to see if they can contact the paranormal. It is not our kind of thing, and we don't usually do this. We just like exploring places at night and adventuring, but it definitely adds to the fear factor of this place. And unfortunately, Peyton didn't end up hearing anything much too significant through the radio, and it was just a lot of static. So if you want to see more ghost hunting content, check out Abnormal Club's video on this place. It'll be up soon, shortly after mine. It's about time that we leave this place because it is dark, scary, and just positively scary, to be honest. What do you think, Jeremy?
I was uncomfortable, now I'm extra uncomfortable.
Also a long walk back. We do it in a circle like that.
Do I have to do the same or do I have to
Same or different? Alright, so this is the first time we're ever doing a Ouija board, and we're doing it in the serial killer forest. So. Yeah. But you have to promise not move it. Like no, I'm not gonna move it, and you're not gonna move it, okay? I genuinely want to know if something happened. Alright. Is anybody there that wants to contact us?
Are your fingers slightly on there as well? Just keep them
You put really lightly.
Yeah. Just ask a question, I guess.
Oh yeah, true.
Will Jeremy have a girlfriend or something?
Will Jeremy have a girlfriend in a year? Within this year? Oh, fuck. I took my finger.
Wait, no.
Boom! Where's it going? Where the fuck is it? Where the f is it going? What the f?
What's it spelling? G-A?
Oh no!
G-A-G, gag.
I think it's spelling gag reflex.
Wait, that's spelling?
Yeah, gag reflex.
Actually.
Bro, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't take it seriously.
Were you guys actually spelling that? Was that moving?
No, of course I was moving it.
Wait. What's all the things you're not supposed to do?
Everything you've done. Touch it by yourself.
Take your hands off without saying goodbye.
Not take it seriously.
Yeah.
Take your hands off without saying goodbye.
So we're cursed now.
Well,
Fuck around
I'm
and
the one
find
that has
out.
to take
It's
it
alright,
home.
you've got enough demons to deal with. I don't think one extra's
How do you
gonna...
own it?
Bro.
I bought it.
Seriously, okay.
I enjoy watching those
Why?
videos,
Never
but
go.
I can't take it seriously.
It's not funny.
I just don't believe it. I think that doesn't help either. Like,
Bell.
Hey.
whoa,
Whoa,
did you see
hey,
that? That was a ghost
whoa.
just fly past.
Jesus.
I really wanted this to work, alright?
You just have to believe.
Okay,
you
okay,
have to
okay.
about.
Jeremy, for real this time.
The next day.
Alright, it's currently 8 o'clock in the morning, and this place is actually beautiful in the day. At night, it wasn't so pretty, but obviously there were no, we didn't get stabbed, so we're alive. It's still freezing. How cold do you reckon?
I think it's nice and toasty today.
5 or 6 degrees, but I'm starving, so I don't know what we're gonna eat.
It's so cold, my fingers are numb, my bones hurt. What do you guys rate the sleep?
I woke up
2 out
about
of 10.
50 million times, and every time the wind blew the tent, it felt like someone was poking me in the head. Overall, terrifying experience.
That's no good.
Bring a heat on.
I slept very well actually. It was actually pretty comfortable. On today's episode of How Long Will It Take Jeremy to Roll His sleeping bag up, this is attempt 1. We're nice and squished in the back of the car, and we're going back to the memorial site in the day via car instead of walking. We are back in the daytime. It is a lot less spooky out here when you have light everywhere. As you can see, the memorial site, and then the trail we went down was down there. The super sketch trail. So hopefully you guys enjoyed most of that. This is pretty much the part where we leave after this because we've packed up our campsite. Hopefully we've got enough footage to show you guys what it's like to spend a night and survive in Australia's pretty much most famous serial killer forest. Now, we didn't see anything that would prove that this place is certifiably haunted, however it was just extremely scary at night to walk alone through the bush and hear random sounds come out of nowhere and the distant noise or car. But obviously in the day this place looks like any other forest in Australia or bushland, perfectly normal, and is actually quite tranquil. So if any of you guys have this place on your bucket list or do end up staying here eventually, be safe, good luck, and have fun.